So here we are. We're going to clean the stall today. I mean super duper really clean it. I'm going to level it all out and spray it all down. Of course we keep the horse out right now, and we're going to just do a major overhaul stall cleaning. So here we are. We have raked the stall. We drug the mat out. We took the feeder out, and we have a nice level area to put the mat back. But before we do that, we're going to spray down the dirt with stall wash. It's an all-purpose stall wash. I got it from Noble Outfitters. It cleans all kinds of stuff: pathogens, viruses, bacteria, fungi, EHV1, E. coli, salmonella, staph infection, H1N1, and listeria, whatever that is. So of course we want to keep things nice and clean and germ-free. We're going to spray it all down, let it dry, and then put the mat back and put the feeder back, and she'll be all nice and clean. So here we are, spraying down the dirt with stall wash. Once again, I like to keep her area nice and clean and germ-free, and that way it keeps the fungus out of her feet and keeps us nice and healthy. This is where she stands. It's a nice, comfortable spot, especially when the sun gets hot. So as we continue cleaning on, we've just overcome a whole lot of mud. It rained a whole lot, and right now I'm just trying to level out the ground and make it easier for her to walk on, and encourage her to come out here in the sunshine a little bit. Just a piece here and a piece there, you know, you constant upkeep on your stall pays off in the long run. It makes sure that there's nice ground that drains well. In this particular stall right here, this big hill, I've added sand, play sand, and mixed it in the dirt real well. You know, I mean, you don't want to put the play sand where your horse eats, because that causes sand colic. Obviously, we don't want that. So I just bring it out here where she pees. I call this area here the pee hill. She'll come and she'll stand and she'll stick her butt, and it'll just run right down the hill, and keeps things from splattering on her legs, and you know, she just is able to round her back and squeeze her belly and have a nice good pee. I like to pick up all the manure balls that are in the mud. Manure balls in mud make things very slippery. So, and of course the bacteria causes yucky standing water if that's the case. But the manure in the mud makes things very slippery, and we want to keep her from slipping at all costs. So I always like to pick up the little balls remaining even after our cleaner comes through and picks up the majority. There's still a few balls here and there that we sweep up and throw out. Okay. This is her feed barrel. It houses her salt blocks. I like to keep 2 different kinds of mineral salt blocks for her. She gets the regular mineral salt block, and I also have put a Himalayan salt block in here for her, just so she pushes these both around and licks them and chews them and gets all the minerals she needs from that. We're going to move the barrel back now and show you how to tie it up. The feeder has 3 holes in it. We want to tie it to the fence because as she eats, she pushes those salt blocks around, and the feeder would slide all over the place and make a mess. So we tie it to the gate, make sure it doesn't move, go round and round with some baling twine a couple times, and make sure that it doesn't fall off on us. I like to keep this feeder relatively clean and make sure she's got a clean spot to eat. When they drop the hay, they'll usually drop it through the rungs here into the bucket, and most of the time she'll pull it out and spread it out here because it's in too tight of a flake. She can't get a good bite, but if she can eat out of the feeder, that's what I prefer. Sometimes I'll help her out and spread the hay within the feeder so she can take nice ladylike bites and not pick up a whole flake when she,